All right, hi everyone. So those who may not know me, I am Courtney Roselle. I am the LRC here at Samaritan. What we're doing today is we are filming head-to-toe videos on our head-to-toe assessment. There are going to be 4 videos, and that is so you can kind of choose your own adventure, or you can watch the videos in its entirety. So this video, I'm going to introduce myself, and then we're going to do a neurological assessment on our patient here, okay? Alrighty, so whenever you walk into a patient's room, you always want to do those standard precautions. You want to wash your hands, and then you want to put gloves on, okay? And this is to protect both yourself and your patient, alright? So let me get my gloves on, and then you do always want to introduce yourself to your patient. Good morning, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
I am Courtney. I'm going to be your nurse today. Is that okay?
Hi, Courtney.
Hi. Do you mind telling me your name and date of birth?
Ruth A. Davila, 31134.
Perfect, Ruth. You said you were doing all right today. Are you in any pain right now?
No, no pain.
Okay, perfect. Do you know what day of the week it is?
Tuesday?
Perfect. Yep, it is Tuesday. And do you know where you are right now?
Samaritan Hospital.
All right, perfect. So those are kind of the introductory questions that you always want to ask, as well as, sorry, Ruth, do you have any allergies?
No allergies.
Perfect. And we are just making sure that Ruth knows where she is, who she is. You do want to ask as little yes or no questions, as you can, because sometimes they will just yes you, all the way to the end of the assessment, okay? All right. Ruth, if it is okay, can I give you 3 words to remember, and then at the end of this assessment, I will kind of ask you what those words are again?
Sure.
All right, so we'll do bug, car, and run. Okay?
Sounds good.
Alrighty, so bug, car, and run, and I will ask you what those 3 words are later, okay? Alright, so Ruth, if it is okay, I am going to ask you to feel something for me, okay? I'm going to see if you can kind of tell the difference between what is hard and what is soft, okay? So usually with this, a Q-tip will do, okay? You have the sharp side, which is the wind side, and then the actual Q-tip part is your soft side, okay? So Ruth, if it's okay, this is gonna be your soft side, and this will be your sharp side, okay? I'm gonna have you close your eyes, okay? And we'll pretend like our mannequin's closing its eyes, and just tell me if you feel soft or hard, okay?
Soft.
Perfect.
Ooh, hard.
Perfect, and you wanna do all 4 extremities, okay?
Soft. Hard.
Perfect, and we'll do Ruth's leg, and then of course you do the other leg as well, okay?
Soft. Hard. Soft.
Good job, Ruth.
Thank you.
All right. So Ruth, in general, when you are watching TV, reading a book, do you ever have issues concentrating? Do you ever find that you're reading the same sentence over and over again, or you have to kind of rewind your show to kind of understand what's happening?
No, not really. I sometimes just feel rushed.
Rushed.
But I can pretty much stay on track.
Okay, all right. And Ruth, do you have any problems at home? Are you able to do your own grocery shopping? Do you have any problems, cleaning yourself at home?
No, not really. I sometimes have to have my daughter pick me up a few things here and there, but for the most part, I can get to the market.
Okay, all right, perfect. So what we're doing right now is we're assessing her ADLs, okay, which are activities of daily living, and this is to assess, how she does at home. At this point too, you would want to, while we're talking about moving around, you could always, if this person could get out of bed, and kind of walk across the room, and then walk back heel to toe. That is a great way to see if there's any kind of motor deficits at that point, okay? So also too, Ruth, do you mind repeating those 3 words for me?
Bug, car, and run.
Perfect. There's another really important question that I kind of missed when we started, but this is something you always want to ask your patient, especially when you're first kind of coming in to introduce yourself. Ruth, have you ever thought about hurting yourself or others?
No.
Okay, and would you feel comfortable telling me if you felt like, you felt that way?
Yes, I would feel
Okay.
comfortable.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
And that second part of that question is important just because if that person's not comfortable with you, they're not gonna be truthful, which makes sense. All right, so last but not least, Ruth, if it's okay, I'm gonna go grab my pen light quickly. I'm gonna assess your pupils, okay, to see if they're reactive to light.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
so this we're assessing Perilla, okay? You're gonna look at the pupils and see if they are round and reactive to light, okay? Also, part of that Perilla, the A is accommodation. So you're going to use your hand, move it towards your patient's face, okay, to see if the pupils accommodate. So, Ruth, do you mind looking straight ahead of that sign on the wall?
Sure.
All right, and with that pen light on both sides, you're gonna kind of start behind that eyeball and gonna shine on in. And you're looking at both the pupil that you're shining the light on and that other pupil, okay, to see if that reacts, okay? And then we're gonna do that other side. All right. All right, thank you so much, Ruth.
You're
Now,
welcome.
can you look straight ahead? I'm just gonna move my finger in. Perfect. All right. In general, throughout the whole neurological assessment, I was assessing Ruth's appearance, okay? She looks well kept. She looks like she, was being truthful when she said that she, can bathe herself with help. I also was monitoring her speech. She did not have any kind of slurred speech. She also was answering my questions appropriately, okay? Her mood was appropriate for the situation, meaning she wasn't laughing at me, wasn't giggling at me, wasn't, yelling at me. So those are important things to assess as well in your neurological assessment. All right, so that is what we have for our neurological portion of our head to toe assessment. Feel free to watch the next section, which will be respiratory assessment. All right, thanks you guys.